a unique vision which we have taken for Birinj Global Foods, that we want to foster, we want to promote Indian heritage with the authentic taste of India. Now, why we want to do that? Because India has a rich cultural heritage. Today, everybody is coming here. We want to take it to the global arena, and that's the vision we are carrying. And not only that, along with that, we want to work for the society where we are in. And the mission we are carrying is 50 stores in the first year. With a very focused approach, we are going to open, and in a span of next 5 years, I see that we will not have less than 500 to 600 stores all across the country.
जागरी टी का नाम रखने से पहले जो स्टोरी थी वो बड़ी लंबी निकली. वी स्टार्टेड ऑफ थिंकिंग ऑफ कीपिंग द नेम कॉल्ड चाय चाय, देन वी थॉट ऑफ मेकिंग गुड़ चाय. फिर देन व्हाट वी थॉट वाज कि हमको कोई एक्सक्लूसिविटी या डिफरेंशिएशन हम मार्केट में क्या क्रिएट करें इन टर्म्स ऑफ टी. बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स हैं, कंपटीशन में उतरना है बाजार के अंदर, तो जाने से पहले क्या तैयारी करनी है. तो वी थॉट ऑफ सर्विंग द टी विच इज़ ओनली मेड इन गुड़. तो हमने सोचा कि गुड़ चाय नाम रखते हैं. फिर जब हमारी पूरी टीम है, वी एनालाइज द मार्केट, तो गुड़ ब्रांड करना, फिर वो गुड़ के साथ ही चलना, वी फाउंड इट लिटिल डिफिकल्ट एंड ट्रिकी. तो हमने बोला कि ये नाम भी रखना है और इसको ब्लेंड कैसे करें. तो हमारा नाम समझ में आया, अगर गुड़ को हम इंग्लिश में बोलेंगे तो हम बोलते हैं जैगरी. तो जैगरी को अगर अपन मॉडर्नाइजेशन मरे और इंडियन साइकोलॉजी या इंडियन के हम एंशिएंट को लेकर के चले साथ में, तो हमको समझ में आया कि इसको जागरी टी क्यों ना नाम दिया जाए, जिससे जागरी कैन बी टर्म्ड एज जैगरी ऑल्सो, जागृति ऑल्सो, जागृति ऑल्सो. So it is a very positive name. So that was the name that we found that this name is better. That is the reason we named it as Jagri Tea. और पूरा जो इसका थीम है, थीम बेस्ड हमने करा हुआ है. अगर आप ये एनालिसिस करोगे कि हिंदुस्तान में सबसे ऐसी चाय कहाँ मिलती है, चाय पत्ती नहीं, चाय कहाँ अच्छी मिलती है, तो राजस्थान कोई जाता है तो वहाँ पे दे सर्व यू ब्रिलियंट टी. अगर आप यूपी जाते हो अच्छा चाय मिलता है, गुजरात अगर आप जाते हो अच्छा चाय मिलता है. तो हमने सोचा कि इसमें क्या हमारे को कौन से थीम पे जाना है. तो वी थॉट राजस्थान इज द बेस्ट थीम टू गो विद. उसमें चाय बहुत अच्छी बनती है, तो पूरा थीम बेस्ड जो जागरी टी है वो द थीम इज बेस्ड फ्रॉम राजस्थान ओनली. नॉट इवन दैट, राजस्थान को लेने का एक और कारण रहा साथ में कि हम उसका एक स्टेपल फूड है जिसको हम कचौरी और समोसा बोलते हैं. यू विल नॉट इमेजिन बट देर आर अराउंड 6-7 डिफरेंट वेरिएंट्स ऑफ कचौरी एंड 6-7 डिफरेंट वेरिएंट ऑफ समोसा, मगर आपको कहीं भी एक जगह वो प्लेटर में सर्व नहीं हो रहा है. तो हमने सोचा कि साथ में, क्योंकि अगर आप कचौरी देखोगे तो यू विल फाइंड डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ कचौरी. आपको एक प्याज की कचौरी मिलती है, दाल की कचौरी मिलती है, फिर आपको कोटा की हींग की कचौड़ी है, यूपी की आगरा की बहुत मशहूर खस्ता कचौरी वो मिलती है. उसके साथ में डिफरेंट सर्विंग होती हैं. कढ़ी के साथ लोग खाते हैं उसको, चने के साथ खाते हैं, राजमा के साथ खाते हैं, फिर आलू की तरी के साथ खाते हैं. मगर किसी एक जगह में आप सोचोगे कि सारी वेरिएंट्स मिल जाएं तो वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. तो ये स्नैकिंग के साथ में हमने स्टेपल फूड उठाया है राजस्थान का. तो राजस्थान का स्टेपल फूड विद राजस्थान का बेस्ट टी का कॉम्बिनेशन लेकर के ये जागरी टी का फॉर्मेट हुआ है. और इसकी पूरा थीम बेस्ड हमारा जो कियोस्क मॉडल है, कैफे मॉडल है या हमारा गार्डन कैफे मॉडल है, वो पूरा मॉडल राजस्थान थीम के ऊपर ही सर्कुलेट होता है.
In BGF we believe our employees are like our family. So जिस तरीके से फैमिली में हम एक दूसरे की केयर करते हैं, उनका ख्याल रखते हैं, वैसे ही हम BGF में एक दूसरे के साथ खड़े रहेंगे, एक दूसरे की ट्रेनिंग और डेवलपमेंट में, ग्रोथ में उनका साथ देंगे. इस तरीके से मुझे नहीं लगता कोई एम्प्लॉय जो हमें ज्वाइन करता है वो हमको जाने का सोचेगा और हमारे साथ आगे तक रहेगा.
बिजनेस एक्सपेंशन अभी हम लोग स्टेट वाइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर अपने नियुक्त करेंगे. उनको फिर आगे जाके हम लोग मल्टीपल जो छोटे छोटे हमारे जो एरिया कवर हैं उनको कवर करेंगे, उनको ट्रेन करेंगे और जो भी अपने लीगल कंप्लायंसेस हैं उनको भी कंप्लीट करेंगे, जिससे हम अब आगे बिजनेस में कोई भी चीज़ों को लेके हमें कोई चैलेंज नहीं आए. सबसे पहले प्रायोरिटी हमारी यही रहेगी. और उसी के अलावा फिर हमारी एक्टिविटीज़ होंगी, जैसे मार्केटिंग करने के हिसाब से जो भी हमारे सिटीज़ के अकॉर्डिंग हमें वहाँ के जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हमें जो गाइड करेंगे उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम लोग आगे बिजनेस को ग्रो करेंगे. थैंक यू.
we have different franchisee models. For each and every brand, different model. Like for Foodistan, we have a large investment ranging from 80 lakhs to 1 CR. And we have a smallest franchisee model, a QSR of Jagriti, which is less than 10 lakh rupees. So it return on investment also varies from place to place also. But what we have analyzed and what we have studied, that I can promise you that my franchisee will get IRA, that's a payback period, will be 18 months to 30 months.
Oh, I already said that. I mentioned that in the first year, we will go for 50 such stores in the various categories, and we will be going with a very focused approach towards, let's say, we will identify the territories which we have done, say, like Rajasthan, as our colleague mentioned, that our theme is Rajasthan based theme. So we want to promote that theme in a particular one territory, and then we will expand with its success. And we are concentrating in East, Northeast and North. These are the markets which we have identified, which are friendly towards the products which we are going to get in the phase 1. And as we enter into phase 2 and phase 3, I have already shared the figures that we look forward to go for 500 stores all across the country.
All the processes is defined through SOPs. वो स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसेसेस हमने ले करे हैं. अगर मैं सिर्फ एक ये समझूं कि फूड प्रोसेस कैसे होगा, द थिंग स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम योर परचेजिंग ऑफ द आर्टिकल, मूविंग टू द वेयर हाउस, फ्रॉम द वेयर हाउस इट इज मूव टू द सेंट्रल किचन, फ्रॉम सेंट्रल किचन यू हैव ए फिनिश प्रोडक्ट विच गोज टू द आउटलेट, फिर आउटलेट उसके अपने मेक लाइन में उसको प्रोसेस करता है, प्रोसेस करके फिर एंड कस्टमर को सर्व करता है. So all these systems or processes are being defined from all the verticals, whether it is supply chain or it is purchase, or again it is supply chain to the outlet. From outlet का make line के ऊपर में production हो रहा है, कितना food consume हो रहा है, what is the percentage of food is consumed. This is all monitored and driven through technology only. So we have adopted technology and software from where we can monitor the starting from the purchase till the it is being served to the customer. And it does not end here. After you serve, there is a POS which is involved, जहाँ से आपकी billings पूरी होंगे. Then आपके CRMs हैं, जहाँ पे हम customer relationship को cater करके आगे बढ़ाएंगे, आगे चलेंगे. तो ये सारी चीज़ें टेक्नोलॉजी से ड्रिवन हैं, तो प्रोसेसेस ड्रिवन है. सारी वर्टिकल्स के अपने अपने सिस्टम और प्रोसेसेस रेड हैं दैट वी हैव टू एडहियर टू.
We have developed the software which ensure the productivity of the employee, where we can check their attendance, where we can keep their records for their rewards and recognition. So as if we go along, we can cover their insurance, PF and ESIC.
द फर्स्ट ईयर हमारा गोल है कि हम लोग अभी ईस्ट, नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड नॉर्थ, द नेशनल कैपिटल रीजन, उत्तराखंड, पंजाब, यहाँ पर हम लोगों को फ्रेंचाइजीज हैं, और जो हमारे अर्बन सिटीज़ हैं या टीयर 1, टीयर 2 है, उनको भी हम कवर करेंगे, और यही हमारा फर्स्ट ईयर का भी लक्ष्य है.
Right now, we are focusing mainly on franchises or master franchises, where we can have a master franchisee for a full state. Under master franchises, there can be other franchises, the master franchisee or partner. But of course, later on the next stage, we may look for good investors who can be our partner in the growth.
Well, the first and the foremost is our focus is towards the customer. So we are very customer focused. When I say we are customer focused, we are going to educate people. We are going to educate the franchises. We are going to educate the people over there what are the healthy trends of eating. So one of the basic thing which we are doing, which nobody does, is the micro sites which nobody does. Every store will have its own website, which when the local customer when the local biryani eater, when the local guy wants to have tea, they go to their app or they go to the website, the local vendor will come up, my local franchisee will come up, and along with that, the directions will be given where he can go and have that, right? This is the best one. Along with that, all the offers will be based on the local flavor only. I mean, we will not have, say, mother statement that one offer is going all over the country. No. I mean, maybe Northeast has a different offer than the North one. That's how we want to promote our franchises to reach their objectives and the customer satisfaction.
12 years back from Bangalore, where we started manufacturing and deep freezing momos. Usko shuru kiya, and we were very well, before time in making people adopt the frozen momos which can be served. Then we switched over from momos. Then we hunted ki what can be done and what is the future. And I am very, very happy to say that what we thought 12 years back, now it is there in the market. You can see Swiggy, Zomato's analysis in terms of what is the largest selling dish online, which is biryani. So at that time we identified biryani, there were very less players, and we identified that biryani is the best thing to do. So we started, building up restaurants. We started with one, then we started in Guwahati. We started with one, then Guwahati, then we multiplied in Guwahati, then we started in Jorat, then in Dibrugarh. In this journey of 10 years, we have made our product so robust and it is acceptable in the market. So these 10 years had been a learning experience in which we had been able to drive our stores in profits. And adhering, and the tastemaker is being adopted by the consumers and the customers. And I'm very happy to say that in the year 2024 also, Mast Biryani had been the largest selling biryani in Guwahati. So that has been our achievement, and that has been awarded by Swiggy also, that we contribute to almost 25% of the total biryani sold in Guwahati. So that's our achievement, and that has been the way forward. So we started with building up one restaurant. As of now, we have 7. That includes the master kitchen also. And this format, we have adopted the format in such a manner. We started with casual dining. From casual dining, we shifted to food court model also. Then we adopted cafe as well as of now. And this has been the journey, and we have been successfully driving it with EBITDA positive.
In BGF, we share and create excitement, and we believe in the longevity of employees, continuous growth to make Birinj Global Foods an excellent place to work.
मैं इस अपॉर्चुनिटी से बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ, क्योंकि मेरा एक ड्रीम था कि मुझे फूड में कुछ बहुत बड़ा इसमें करना है. मैं भी चाहता हूँ कंज्यूमर को सही हम लोग प्रोडक्ट डिलीवर करें, क्वालिटी, और अपना जो बिजनेस है उसको सस्टेन करें, जिससे हम एक कंज्यूमर तक जो एक रीच चाहिए हमको, वो वहाँ तक हमको उसको एक सही हम प्रोडक्ट्स और सही उनको हम लोग फूड दे पाएँ. बस यही हमारा एक विजन है.
Such a small word, but it has a very large meaning. In any business, without a proper strategy, we cannot make it grow. We have to make optimum use of the capital which we have. We have to reduce our cost to a best level by economies of scale, and we have to cover all our leakages and plugins. So internal control system, internal audit system, purchase department and finance department, everybody has to be so synchronized so that our costs minimum and our profits will be maximum.
See, our franchise partnership is a very different one. We are not only looking for the investors, we are grooming them up. Means we have developed the model which we are calling FICO model. So in the first year of operations, what we will do is we will run the entire operations, we'll make it profitable, we'll make it good, we'll keep the qualities, and then in the second year, we will hand it over to him to run the business operation.
Our franchise model is a little different. Over these number of years, we understood that there are different type of customers. One is butterflies. Butterflies ऐसा होता है कि जो आया फटाफट रुका कुछ खाया और वो चल दिया. These are butterflies. Now second segment is the youth. right? And third segment is the family, and fourth segment is the traveler. So if you divide the food industry, they are working on these four parameters only. For butterflies, we have tea. We have Jaggery tea as a model in which we serve tea for the butterflies to come have a quick cup of tea and then move ahead. And second line is casual dining of Mast Biryani, which we cater to the families basically, जिसको खाना खाने आना है, lunch आना है, dinner करना है. Mast Biryani does not serve only biryani; it serves the North Indian Mughlai kitchen cuisines also. And the Foodistan model is a combination of the youth as well as the families, as well as the traveler. Once you are traveling, so this food court model is such a model that in which in any area you have a density of the youth population as well as the families. They're the right place for Foodistan. Or on the highways in which there are a lot of travelers coming and they have different choices of having food. You should be able to serve them quickly, which is QSR, and a casual dining combination of both. So this is the differentiation of our franchise model that what we have created, thinking about all the segment of people which can be adhered to or they can be serviced to. Journey started 10 plus years, and we have been, making tastemaker sessions. Till now, we have the taste sessions analysis of around more than 10,000 people, on which we have over this period of 10 years. That is where we have defined the recipe, and since it is a secret, it is a secret. But believe me, once you taste our biryani, it is way apart, way good from any other brand, competition brand. I respect them, but it is way better than anybody else. And in terms of Jaggery tea, the taste lies on the masalas. In terms of talk about kachoris or samosas, it depends on the tastemakers, and we have fantastic chefs who have defined and analyzed all the taste before we actually present it to the people or to the masses. We started journey in not from a private limited company, but with a firm called Jagan Food Tech. And we have been running the operation in Jagan Food Tech. And after 10 years, it was decided within the board that after doing it for 10 years, then will be the time that we open it to the franchise, because doing franchising business is very, very critical, because somebody who comes and enter your business, he comes for his own growth, for his own earning, for his own reputation. So we did not want to play with anybody else's, or just getting into business for a year or two and offering franchise. So after 10 years, where we are robust in terms of we understand how to make money in the food business, this is the time that we are now offering franchise. So once we are trying to offering franchise and trying to enter globally, so we have decided, the board decided that we should open to a private limited company, eventually taking it to as a limited company and go for IPO. This is our view and vision.